Day four. Today we listened to The Who. Because of my love for an album that came out in 1988 from the band Queensryche called Operation Mindcrime, I've been told over the years that I should give the album Quadrophenia by The Who a listen. And for whatever reason, I've never listened to it. So that's what I listened to today. Um, I have very little background with The Who. I know all the, typical Who songs that people know. And in 1982, I think when I was 12, HBO aired a concert by The Who from their farewell tour. And I saw parts of that several times, but I really didn't have any kind of background or history with The Who, so I didn't know what to expect out of this album. But I was pleasantly surprised. It's a great album. I really liked it. There's a three-song stretch towards the end of the album called songs are 515, Sand and Sea, and Drowned that I really like. Those are probably my favorite cuts off the album. Just like the groove and just like the way they sound. And um, the bass player for this band, John Entwistle, he's phenomenal. I had no idea he was that good of a bass player, but it really comes through on this album. Um, and they use a lot of horns, which I'm a sucker for a good horn section, and so they use the right amount at the right times on some of their songs. So that was cool to hear. That really added something to some of the songs. All the songs were written by Pete Townsend, the guitar player for the band. He does a great job of that. He has some very clever lyrics on some of the songs. So yeah, I listened to the album straight through twice and caught most of the story. So if you don't know, Quadophenia is a concept album, a rock opera. And like I said, I listened to it twice all the way through, caught most of the storyline. Still had to go to Wikipedia afterwards and fill in the holes for the storyline. But still thought it was a great listen. Um, you know, my top two concept albums are, of course, Operation Mindcrime and The Wall from Pink Floyd. This is probably a solid number three in that category. I would probably listen to it again. That's how much I enjoyed it. So if you're a Who fan and you have thoughts on this album, let me hear them. The Who also have another concept album called Tommy that I haven't listened to, but this makes me want to listen to it to see how it compares and stands up against this one. So if you have thoughts on either one of those, let me know. I would recommend this album to anybody to at least give it one listen just to hear it. Otherwise, on to day five.